It came down to the final lap of the final race of this championship round, but we now know the 8 drivers who are advancing in the chase for the NASCAR Sprint Cup. Sunday's race at Talladega Superspeedway started with Hendrick Motorsports driver Jimmie Johnson on the front row, and he'd stay there for much of the day. Johnson, along with teammate Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Brad Keselowski, needed a victory to make the next round of the chase for the NASCAR Sprint Cup. Just after halfway, this wreck collected chase contender Kyle Busch, forcing him to the garage and ending his hope at advancing in the sports playoff. Johnson took the lead once again, but found himself challenged by Danica Patrick late in the race. Fast forward to 4 laps to go, a caution for debris would set up the first attempt at a green-white checker finish with Keselowski in the lead. Not long after, another wreck, this one involving Earnhardt Jr., ending his hopes of advancing. The final restart began with Keselowski in the lead and Ryan Newman by his side. The driver of the 2 car held off all challengers, moving across the track to block when he had to, and he held on for the victory at Talladega.
We positioned ourselves well with great teamwork, executed the restarts kind of off those lessons learned from Daytona, and from there it was all about that last lap. And choosing the lanes wisely to be able to block the cars that had runs, and all that came together perfectly. So, I kind of feel like Hannibal here. I love when a plan comes together, but it just everything just felt right today, and we're here as winners because of that.
Matt Kenseth finished second and also raced his way into the next round of the chase. Clint Bowyer came home third.
Well, I mean, when it comes down to the end of the race at Talladega, it's not like you can be like, all right, I'm going to do that, this. I mean, you kind of got to do what's going to be best, for your best finish. And, Kevin had a really good run. I pushed Kevin really hard. I just didn't feel like I had a ton of speed. And when Kevin went up to go 3 wide and then Brad went to chase him, I couldn't really follow Kevin and be stuck out 3 wide. I figured 3 or 4 guys would get by me. So not knowing the exact points and knowing we got to finish in front of the 5, especially if the 2 won, I knew my path to the best finish was probably going to be to run to the bottom there. And Landon gave me a really big push off of 2. If it would have been a little farther down the straightaway, I think I would have had enough speed to actually get under Brad and might have had a shot for the win. But he went all the way across track and just had enough room to get down in front of me. So, like I said, that's where I felt like I had to put my car for my best chance at the best finish.
The first race of the Eliminator round starts next week in Martinsville. For the NASCAR Official Partners Network, I'm Alan Cavana.